Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we'll be doing a tag video. So this tag is started out by Maggie. It's called the Every Occasion Bag Tag. So if you're interested, do keep on watching. For those of you who are new here, my name is Amelia and I do videos on luxury and lifestyle. So if you enjoy this kind of videos, do consider subscribing, click on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7! Kudos if you get the reference because like I'm a huge Friends fan, but I'm digressing. Anyways, so in this tag video, Maggie came out with 7 different categories of bags and I thought it was really fun and interesting. So we're just gonna get right into it. The very first bag being the grocery bag. So unlike Maggie who stays in the States, I stay in Singapore. The supermarket is literally just right downstairs my house. I can walk to it in 5 minutes. And then if I want to walk to a bigger Sheng Siong, it's literally like a 10-minute walk from me. So I don't typically carry a lot of things and I do bring a tote along with me because I try to be environmentally friendly and try to save less plastics, you know. But I do carry like a small crossbody bag usually with me so that it's easier to sling and then I can pick my foods easily. So the bag that I'm going for is the Bottega mini loop bag that I have. So this bag is in the travertine color. It's the mini loop size and it comes with gold hardware. I really like this bag for its functionality, for its versatility. It can go with a lot of outfits, even this outfit as well. Like, I think this color in general is very neutral in my opinion, and it fits a whole ton of things. Like inside you can fit quite a lot of things. I mean right now I have like a serviette. So inside you can fit a whole ton of things, and I generally have my house keys, I have my card that I used to pay for grocery. Some supermarkets have rewards cards, so the one downstairs have a reward system, so I bring that as well. And that's about it really that I need to carry with me. Sometimes I bring my AirPod because I just want to listen to music and I don't want to talk to people, so I bring it along with me as well. And yeah, I think this is the bag I normally grab and go if I want to do like a quick grocery run. I'll be very honest with you, I'm not very picky with the kind of bag that I bring downstairs, but it has to be something easy to carry around, like you can just throw things in. Ideally something that's crossbody so that you don't have to worry about the bag slipping down and it's just very secure to your body. So this is the bag I'm ideally bringing for grocery shopping. The next bag on the list is a going out, night out bag. I don't really have a lot of those going out, night out dinners because it's just rare. I don't really do that all the time. But this is the go-to bag if I feel like I want to go out and look cute on a date night or something like that. And it's the Chanel Mini in ombre. I really like this bag simply because it's so pretty. I love the fact that it's quite neutral, so it matches with a lot of the things that I have in my wardrobe. I feel like for a night out, it usually either goes very casual, slightly casual, like smart casual, or like really full on, like, you know, heels and the works, like red lipstick kind of moment. So for this bag, I feel like it fulfills both of those like aesthetics. Like if I want to go smart casual, I can still carry this bag. Like imagine it with like jeans, like a black top and like a white top, and yeah, like nice accessories, and then this bag. And then for the other scale, maybe think of like a black mini dress or like a white dress as well, or like something frilly, and then you carry this bag and I feel like it goes as well. So I really like this for a going out bag. I think it's perfect and it's so pretty and sparkly. Like, I feel like she deserves more love to bring it out, but unfortunately I don't really have a lot of those like going out like events, which is also great because like I don't typically go for many because I try to save on like dinners out, but yes, I really like this bag. So the next bag is a I don't care bag, and this is like a completely no-brainer and it's none other than my Gucci Soho Disco. I believe Maggie chose her beige one as well, but mine is in the black. So this is the Gucci Soho Disco with the tassel. I have raved about this bag all the time in most of my videos, And I've recently also added a pink smogger lining inside, just simply to brighten up this bag because I've had it for ages. I think I had this bag since 2019, so that's about 3 or 4 years. I went to Paris to get it at Lafayette, and I really love it. It was the bag that I made a beeline for because I'm very sure I would get a lot of wear out of it, and I was right. Like, I bring this bag all the time when I'm traveling. It's really like just throw. I recently have been using it. It's a bag that you just throw your things in and you just leave, because like I don't really care, because it comes in this like pebbled leather, and it's honestly like just scratch resistant. I'm so hardy in terms of the shape and all that. Maybe the top has like a slight, you know, like indentation, but that's because I just throw this bag all the time everywhere. And yeah, I'll be very honest with you, I think the straps, there was some fraying. I'm not sure if you can see, there is some fraying over here, but I'm sure you can just trim it right off. I haven't trimmed it off, but it's definitely like annoying me a little bit. But yes, this is such a hardy bag, and so low-key. Like, if you don't want pickpocketers to aim after you, you bring this bag overseas, because it's literally like no one can tell. And if you are really even more worried, you use this side, because there is literally no branding on this side whatsoever. So I really like this bag a lot. I believe they recently reformulated the Gucci Soho Disco. It's now called the Blondie Disco, or is it? I'm not sure. Like a Blondie camera bag, and it looks like this just with that there's like vertical stripes on it. But I was just recently on, I can't remember, was it a My Theresa or Farfetch website, and they were selling the old Gucci Soho Disco, so my version. And I was so surprised because I thought they discontinued it. Maybe they just brought the old stock that hasn't been sold yet, because Gucci has relaunched the, you know, the Blondie camera bag. I hope I'm getting it right. So yes, this is my I don't care bag in my collection. So the next bag category is a Mary Poppins bag. I find it so cute. Basically, she describes it as something that you can just throw in, you don't have to worry about it. Honestly, I have quite a few Mary Poppins bag. I would say the Longchamp is a Mary Poppins bag. I just throw things in. I would say that the Balenciaga City tote is also like a Mary Poppins bag. I tend to throw things in as well, but I'm just going to show you the one that I feel like I will go for if it's in this category. It's a rather unconventional one, and it's the vintage baby spy bag. This bag is so cute, and it's my Mary Poppins bag. So right in the middle, there's a big zip over here. I open up the bag like that, and I will tell you why this is a Mary Poppins bag, because its opening is so wide. Like, I just literally can throw things in. I'm not sure whether this is great, but I can throw this, I can throw my phone in, I can throw a couple of scrunchies in. Like, I don't have to worry about it because the opening is so wide. Like, you know, some bags the opening is rather tight, like maybe the Givenchy Antigona, like they have very tight openings, so you kind of need to like wiggle your hand in. But this bag, I really don't have to worry because it's soft, it's in satin over here, and then the straps are leather. And honestly, the opening is just so wide, like you can fit so many things inside without having to bother to like slowly move it in. So yes, this is my Mary Poppins bag. It can fit a whole ton of things. You can fit your umbrella, you can fit your water bottle, and all your essentials like your camera, tripod. I've tried it before. I brought it out for like staycations, and it's just simply great. I love this bag so much. I haven't really been giving it a lot of love recently, but I really adore this bag so much. So this is my Mary Poppins bag. It's the Fendi Baby Spy. It's vintage, so if you want to hunt for it, you have to look in the Pre-Love website. I feel like someday Fendi will bring back the spy bags in general, but maybe they will just like change it up like the baguette bags. But I really think that this is great. Moving on, we are looking at a bag that's meant for amusement parks, like going out activities. I will be very honest with you and tell you that my Gucci Soho Disco does fit into that category as well. I really like bringing the Gucci Soho Disco to amusement parks because it's so hardy, it's water resistant, and I simply don't have to worry about it at all. but I decided to go with another one that I have been carrying as well. I mean, when most people go to amusement parks, you want to be hands-free, you want to look cute in the photos, and the first thing that comes to my mind is a backpack, okay, like a backpack. And I only have one luxury backpack in my collection, and it's none other than the Prada velvet backpack. I love this, and I have been bringing it out for like activities as well, and I would totally bring this to an amusement park as well. It is so spacious. I can fit lots of things inside. Usually I would fit like a water bottle and then all my essentials. I bring a change of clothes inside this as well. I'll bring umbrella just in case it rains, because the other time when I was at Tokyo Disney, it rained, okay, it rained, like copious amount of rain. So this bag is great. I mean, yes, you will tell me that, oh, it's velvet, it's like, you know, like what if it catches in the rain? Honestly, I don't care, and it just falls right off. It doesn't get too wet, so I feel like if it's not a heavy downpour, I'm fine. Either that, or you just bring like another bag, like, you know, like those foldable kind of bags, then you can stuff this in if it really bothers you. But I love my Prada velvet like so much. I've talked about it all the time as well. I bring it on trips as well with me. I really love this bag. I like that it's a backpack style. Maybe I should get like another backpack, because I really like the idea of backpacks, just that I don't carry them out so often. Look, it's so cute. I love it. And yeah, I can't decide which other backpack I want. Maybe like a Chanel, like Duma backpack. Is it what it's called? Yeah, one of those, or like an LV, like old Montessori backpack, perhaps. I don't know, but this is my backpack for the moment, and I really love her. She's so pretty. Yeah, definitely like an amusement park going out backpack. So moving along, we have the Weekender overnight tote. I feel like this one I also need to break it out into categories, so I've broken it down into a bag that I will bring for a Singapore staycation, so to speak, and another one is probably like a chalet, or like if I want to bring it overseas on a road trip kind of bag. So in all honesty, I do not have like a Speedy 30, I don't have like a bandolier bag. For a period of time, I really wanted to get this Kipo in the black strap that comes from the men's department. But then I was watching a video, and if I were to carry this bag on the plane, I feel like I don't really want to be so flashy when I travel, simply because it gives customs a better reason to check your bags. So usually when I'm coming back from a trip, I always bring like an inconspicuous like black longchamp tote that nobody would think that you have like new bags inside and new purchases inside, so that they don't check you. But anyways, so I'm gonna start off with a staycation bag, okay? So this is the bag that I would definitely bring if I'm going for like a Singapore local staycation, and it's my Chanel Deauville bag, because I honestly think that this bag can fit a whole ton of things. I always bring this bag for staycations anyway. So this is my Deauville tote. I really love it. It's in this like beige striped version, and it's in this fabric canvasy material. It's very hardy, I would say, and very beach, you know, like holiday appropriate as well. Makes me feel like I'm going on a holiday, which I'm actually not. So every time I post photos, right, and then people will ask me, babe, you just came back from a trip. I'm like, no, I didn't go overseas, unless you count like going on a staycation overseas, then yes, but no, I'm not. I'm still in Singapore. Anyways, so this Chanel Deauville bag, I bring it for staycations, like short little like hotel staycations and trips. I feel like I would take this. I do take the Deauville with me overseas as well, but definitely not something I just throw into like a camper van if you want to go road tripping. So if I feel like I need a bag that can fulfill the road trip vibe, the only one that I can think of is my Longchamp tote. So this is the Longchamp Le Pliage tote. I feel like this bag is excellent. You can just sling it on your shoulder. I have been carrying this out for work sometimes, and yeah, it fits a whole ton of things inside here. I really like it. I would definitely get the travel size one, which is the larger size. I'm just thinking whether or not I should get it with a shoulder strap, because I feel like that one is a little bit more functional. I can just put it on my shoulder But yes, definitely go for the longchamp totes because they are great. Can fit a whole ton of things inside, and it also comes with like a zipper that you can make sure everything is secure and doesn't like move around in your car boot, especially if you're going on a road trip. So yes, I highly recommend this. This is the Longchamp Le Pliage tote. And then last but not least, we have the every and any occasion tag, and this one is a no-brainer as well. It's similar to what Maggie picked. When I watched her video, I was like, yes, you go girl, this bag is the bomb. Because like we both love it. So when she posted that, I texted her on Instagram. I was like, yes, this bag is great, I love it. And recently Lisa was spotted carrying this bag to Coachella as well, and we're like, yes, she knows it, man. And it's none other than the Celine Ava bag. I mean, granted, Lisa is a Celine ambassador, that's why she's seen carrying Celine bags all the time, but she really loves this bag, like how much I really love this bag as well. I feel like this bag, you can literally bring it for any and every occasion. I mean, for starters, I'm just gonna run along the list. Will I bring this bag for grocery run? Yes, I would. Will I bring this bag for a going out night date? Yes, I would. I would totally bring this bag out for a going out bag. Is this an I don't care bag? Yes, this is an I don't care bag. It's in canvas. You don't have to worry about it, and it's not in vachetta lining. I brought it out when it was raining and there's literally no water stains on it as well. Is this a Mary Poppins bag? Maybe not so much a Mary Poppins bag, but I can safely tell you that I fit a small umbrella into this bag before. It fits, and the opening actually is pretty wide, I would say. I fit a small Evian water bottle into this as well. So you tell me whether this is a Mary Poppins bag or not. So is this bag appropriate for amusement parks and outdoor activity? Well, if Lisa can bring this to Coachella, I feel like we all can. You know, I would totally bring this for a rave, I would say. The only thing that I can think about when I carry this bag is because it's a relatively like shoulder bag, so like if I'm jumping and I'm waving my arms, like it will get a little bit annoying. So I might not bring this for a rave party where I need to like, you know, dance the night away. I will bring a crossbody bag for sure, so something like the Gucci Soho Disco or the backpack, you know, like something I can carry. And then, is this bag good for overnight weekender bag? Obviously not, because you can't fit much into it. But I would totally bring this in my Chanel Deauville tote, like that. Now I bring this around, and then when I need to go for a date, I just kick this out. Honestly, I double bag this way all the time in my everyday life. I will carry like a nice bag, usually a Celine Ava, into like a tote like my Chanel Deauville or even the Longchamp Le Pliage tote. I will just put it in just in case, like if I need to carry just a small bag out, I will just carry this, and then I'll carry the Pliage tote, and I'll just like wobble around with like 2 bags on my arms. And I think that it just really just works for me, so I usually double bag this way. So yes, this is my any and every occasion bag. I really love it. I feel like everyone should go out and get a Celine Ava bag. Get it in this version. Try not to get it in the new version that comes with like a Triumph logo here, because I really honestly think that that strap thingy here will annoy you. This is just so easy to get in and out. You open, get in, close, that's it. So yes, love. So that's it. I've come to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to tag a few people and I'm going to put it in the description box down below. If I don't tag you and you feel like doing this, please go ahead and do it. I feel like Maggie will love it. And yes, just a quick shout out to Maggie's channel. I really love her channel actually. I never missed any of her videos. I first started watching her videos, I believe, during the COVID period, and I find her voice just so nice to listen to, because it's just so calm and so serene. I think you just need to check out her videos. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like this video and don't forget to subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!